Chosen one, the transfer is almost visible, a large sum of money. Listen carefully, because this moment carries something you cannot afford to ignore, something that is already forming in your life, even if your eyes have not fully seen it yet. I am speaking to you right now because the shift has already begun, and what is on its way to you is not small, not delayed, and not uncertain. The transfer you have been waiting for is closer than you think, and if you stay present in this moment, you will begin to understand why everything you went through had to happen this way. This is not just about money, it is about restoration, alignment, and a release that has been building for a long time. Do not scroll past this. Do not distract yourself, because what you hear right now is tied directly to what is about to enter your life. Type Amen to affirm. What I am revealing to you is simple and clear. The large sum of money you have been praying for is no longer distant, it is now approaching your reality. It has been prepared through moments you did not understand, through delays that tested your patience, and through struggles that seemed unfair. Every time you thought you were being held back, I was actually positioning things behind the scenes in a way you could not see. The transfer is not random, it is intentional, and it is connected to your obedience, your endurance, and your quiet faith when no one else noticed. You are not imagining this shift, it is real, and it is already unfolding. Right now, as you listen, something is aligning in your favor, and I want you to stay with this, because missing even a part of this understanding could cause you to overlook what is about to happen. You have been in a season where nothing seemed to move, where doors felt closed, and where answers felt distant. But that season was not empty. It was full of preparation, and now you are stepping into the result of it. What is coming to you will not look like luck, it will look like sudden change, but it is actually the result of everything you have endured. You are about to see proof that I never left you. Take a moment right now and gently like this video as an act of agreement with what is being released into your life. There is something important you must understand. This transfer is not just about receiving, it is about recognizing. Many people receive blessings and still remain blind to their purpose, but I am opening your eyes so that when it arrives, you will not mishandle it. The amount that is coming will feel significant to you, and it will carry weight because it is tied to a deeper plan for your life. You have been chosen not just to receive, but to move forward with wisdom and clarity. That is why this moment matters, because your awareness will shape how you step into what is already yours. Type 1111 if you believe. The reason I am telling you that the transfer is almost visible is because it has already left its place of origin and is now moving toward you. You may not see it yet in your bank account, in your hands, or in your circumstances, but movement has already begun. There are decisions being made, approvals being released, and pathways opening that are directly connected to you. You are not waiting for something to start, you are witnessing something that has already started. This is why you must remain steady and not allow doubt to interrupt your focus. I have seen every moment where you felt overlooked, every time you questioned why things were not working, and every night you carried quiet worries about your future. None of that was wasted, and none of it went unseen. What you are about to receive carries the weight of those moments, and it will answer questions you have held for a long time. You are not being forgotten. You are being rewarded in a way that reflects everything you have endured. This is not a small answer, it is a meaningful one. Stay grounded in this truth, because what is coming will test not your patience, but your readiness. When the transfer becomes fully visible, it may feel sudden, and it may even feel overwhelming, but you will recognize it because you have been prepared for it. You will know that it is not a coincidence. but a confirmation. I am placing this in your life at the right time, not too early and not too late. Timing matters, and right now, you are exactly where you need to be. Do not allow fear or doubt to whisper against what I am telling you. You have come too far to question what is already in motion. Even if your current situation looks unchanged, do not let that deceive you. Change does not always begin where you can see it. It often begins where you cannot. And right now, change is already active in your favor. The transfer is not waiting for permission, it is already moving. What I am asking from you is simple. Stay open, stay calm, and stay aware. You do not need to force anything or chase anything. What is meant for you is already on its way, and it knows exactly where to find you. Trust that I have handled every detail, even the ones you never thought about. You are not alone in this, and you never have been. There is a quiet strength in you that has carried you through everything, and that same strength will help you receive what is coming without fear. You are not stepping into something unfamiliar, you are stepping into something prepared. This is your moment to move from waiting into receiving, from hoping into seeing. The transfer is almost visible, and soon you will no longer need to imagine it because it will be in front of you. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. What is unfolding now is not something that will confuse you when it arrives. It will bring a deep sense of recognition inside you. You will feel it before you fully understand it. And that feeling will be your confirmation that what I have spoken is true. The transfer that is approaching your life carries more than numbers. It carries relief, it carries answers, and it carries a quiet restoration that your heart has been waiting for. You have lived through moments where you had to hold yourself together without any visible support, and now you are stepping into a moment where support will meet you in a way you did not expect. This is not a coincidence, it is a continuation of what has already been set in motion. There is something I want you to see clearly, because clarity will protect you when the blessing arrives. The money that is coming into your life is not meant to create confusion or chaos, it is meant to bring stability and direction. You have been in seasons where everything felt uncertain, where even small decisions carried weight because you did not know what would happen next. But this transfer is going to shift that feeling. It will create space in your life where you can breathe again without constant pressure. That is part of the reason it is coming now, because you are ready to move from survival into stability. Type 777 if you trust in Jesus. You must also understand that what is being released to you has been protected until this moment. There were times in your past when even a small amount could have been lost, misused, or taken away because of the environment around you or the people connected to you. But I held this back, not as a denial, but as protection. Now you are in a different place, not just physically, but mentally and spiritually. You have grown in ways you did not always notice, and that growth has prepared you to handle what is coming with wisdom and calmness. Do not underestimate how important your journey has been, even the parts that felt slow or painful. Every delay carried a purpose, and every closed door was redirecting you towards something more aligned with your path. If things had happened earlier, you might not have recognized their value, or you might have allowed distractions to take you away from what truly mattered. But now, Your focus is sharper, your awareness is deeper, and your understanding is stronger. This is why the transfer is approaching now, because you are ready to receive it with clarity. Type 1010 if you walk by faith. There is also something deeper tied to this moment, something that goes beyond the physical form of money. This is about a shift in how you see yourself and how you understand your place in this world. For a long time, you may have felt like you were behind, like others were moving ahead while you were waiting. But what you could not see is that your path was being shaped in a different way, one that required patience and quiet strength. Now you are stepping into a phase where you will begin to see the results of that unique path. When the transfer becomes visible, it will not just change your situation, it will change your perspective. You will begin to realize that you were never stuck, you were being positioned. You will see that the waiting was not wasted, it was necessary, and that realization will bring a kind of peace that you have not felt in a long time. This is why I am speaking to you now, so that when it happens, you will not be surprised in a way that causes fear, but in a way that strengthens your trust. Stay grounded in who you are, because sudden change can sometimes shake people who are not rooted. But you are not unprepared. You have been built through experiences that have strengthened your inner stability. Even when things were uncertain, you kept moving forward, and that resilience is now becoming part of your reward. The transfer is not just about receiving, it is about stepping into a new level of confidence that reflects everything you have endured. You may begin to notice small signs before the full arrival, moments that feel different, conversations that open new possibilities, or situations that shift in your favor without explanation. These are not random, they are indicators that movement is happening. Pay attention to them, not with fear, but with awareness. They are preparing you to recognize the full arrival when it comes, so that you do not miss it or misunderstand it. There is no need for you to rush or try to control how this unfolds. What is meant for you will not require you to chase it in a way that brings stress or confusion. It will come with a sense of rightness, a feeling that this is exactly how it was meant to happen. Trust that timing, because it has been carefully arranged. You are not receiving something by accident, you are receiving something by design. As you move forward from this moment, carry a quiet confidence inside you. You do not need to announce what is coming or prove anything to anyone. This is something personal, something that has been prepared specifically for you. Protect your peace, protect your focus, and allow things to unfold without unnecessary noise. The more grounded you remain, the more clearly you will see everything aligning. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles. But this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. There is also a reminder I want to leave with you in this moment. You are not alone in this process. Even when you felt isolated, even when it seemed like no one understood what you were going through, I was present. I was guiding, protecting, and arranging things in ways you could not see. And now, as the transfer approaches its visible stage, that presence has not changed. I am still here, ensuring that everything reaches you in the right way. There is a quiet shift already happening inside you, even if you have not fully noticed it yet. You are beginning to feel less anxious about the future, less afraid of what might go wrong, and more open to the possibility that something good is actually on its way. That feeling is not random. It is part of the preparation. Before something becomes visible in your life, it often becomes real inside you first. And right now, your inner world is adjusting to receive what your outer world will soon reflect. Type 222 to receive blessings. You must also remain aware of how important your thoughts are in this moment. When something valuable is approaching, doubt often tries to rise, not because the blessing is weak, but because your mind is adjusting to something new. You may find yourself questioning if this is really happening, or wondering if it will truly reach you. But I am telling you clearly, do not allow those thoughts to take root. What is coming to you has already been set in motion, and your role is not to question it, but to remain open and ready. There were moments in your past where opportunities slipped away, where things almost happened but did not fully come through. Those memories may try to influence how you feel right now, but this moment is different. This is not another almost, this is a completion. You are not standing at the edge of something uncertain, you are standing at the edge of something that is already determined. That is why I am speaking to you with clarity, so you do not confuse this moment with past disappointments. Type 555 to affirm. As the transfer continues to move closer, you may begin to notice that certain things around you start to shift quietly. Situations that once felt stuck may begin to open, people may respond differently, and paths that were unclear may begin to show direction. These changes are not separate from the transfer, they are connected to it. When something significant is about to enter your life, it often creates movement in other areas as well. This is part of the alignment, and it is preparing space for what is coming. You are not being asked to change who you are in order to receive this. You are being asked to remain grounded in who you have become. There is a strength in you now that was not there before, a calmness that has grown through everything you have faced. That calmness will help you handle what is coming without becoming overwhelmed. You will not lose yourself in this moment. You will recognize yourself more clearly than ever before. I also want you to understand that this transfer is not just about your present, it is connected to your future in a deeper way. What you receive will not only meet your current needs, it will open doors that were previously out of reach. You will begin to see possibilities that you could not act on before, and those possibilities will lead you into new directions. This is how expansion begins, not all at once, but through a moment that changes what is possible for you. Do not rush ahead of what is unfolding. There is a natural pace to everything that is happening, and that pace has been set carefully. If you try to force things or move too quickly, you may create unnecessary stress for yourself. Instead, allow things to come together in their own timing. What is meant for you does not need to be chased. It will meet you where you are. There is also a sense of restoration tied to this moment that goes beyond what you can measure. You have lost things in the past, time, opportunities, peace, and even confidence at times. What is coming will begin to restore more than just your financial situation. It will restore parts of you that felt worn down. You will begin to feel whole in ways you have not felt in a long time, and that wholeness will carry into everything you do next. Keep your focus steady and your heart open, because the final stages of this movement are approaching. You are closer now than you have ever been, and there is no turning back from what has already begun. The transfer is not slowing down, it is becoming clearer, more defined, and more real with each passing moment. Soon, what you have been sensing will become something you can see, touch, and experience directly. As you continue forward, remember that you are not stepping into something unfamiliar without guidance. I am with you in every step of this process. ensuring that what reaches you arrives in the right way. You do not need to fear making mistakes or missing something important, because you are being guided even when you are not aware of it. Trust that guidance and allow it to lead you naturally. You are now entering a stage where what has been unseen will begin to take shape in a way that you cannot ignore. This is where everything starts to feel real, not just in your thoughts, but in your actual experience. The movement that has been happening quietly is about to become something you can recognize clearly, and when it does, it will not feel confusing, it will feel right. You will not need someone else to confirm it for you, because your spirit will already know. This is the moment where waiting begins to turn into witnessing. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now, but this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. There is a reason why I have been speaking to you with such clarity and consistency, because what is coming requires you to be steady in your mind. When something significant enters your life, it can sometimes bring a wave of emotions that are difficult to process all at once. But you are not being caught off guard, you are being prepared in advance. Every word you are hearing is building a foundation inside you, so that when the transfer becomes fully visible, you will stand firm and not become overwhelmed. You are not just receiving, you are stepping into a new level of understanding. Type 1212 to claim miracles. You may begin to notice that your thoughts are becoming more focused and your sense of direction is becoming clearer. Things that once felt scattered are starting to come together, and decisions that once felt heavy are becoming easier to make. This is not a coincidence, it is part of the alignment that is happening within you. Before your external world shifts, your internal world must come into order. And right now, that order is forming in a way that will support everything that is about to arrive. There will also be a sense of separation from things that no longer belong in your life. This may come through small realizations, where you suddenly see that certain habits, environments, or even connections no longer fit who you are becoming. Do not resist this, because it is making space. You are not losing anything that was meant to stay. You are simply moving away from what cannot go with you into the next phase. This is part of the preparation, and it is necessary for what is coming to settle properly in your life. Type 1010 if you trust God. What is about to become visible will carry a sense of completion with it. It will feel like something that was left unfinished is finally being brought to a close. You may think back to moments where you felt things were left unresolved, where effort did not match the outcome, or where you had to walk away without understanding why. This transfer is connected to those moments in a deeper way. It is not just a new beginning, it is also a closing of what was left open. I want you to remain calm when this happens, because calmness will allow you to receive clearly. Excitement is natural, but staying grounded will help you make the right decisions as things begin to unfold. You will not need to rush into anything or prove anything to anyone. What is yours will remain yours, and there is no pressure for you to act in haste. This is not a race, it is a transition. You may also notice that your environment begins to reflect this change in subtle ways. Opportunities may appear where there were none. Support may come from unexpected places, and paths that once seemed blocked may open without struggle. These are all signs that the transfer is not just arriving, but integrating into your life. It is not meant to stand alone, it is meant to connect with other areas of your life and create a broader shift. There is a deeper peace that will accompany this moment, a peace that does not depend on circumstances, but comes from within. You have spent time feeling uncertain, carrying questions, and holding on to hope without clear answers. But now, that uncertainty is beginning to fade. You are stepping into a space where things will make sense in a way they did not before. This clarity is part of the blessing because it will guide you as you move forward. Do not look back with regret at what did not happen earlier. Everything has unfolded in the way it needed to, even if it did not feel that way at the time. You were being shaped, strengthened, and prepared for this exact moment. If things had happened differently, you might not be standing here with the same level of awareness and strength. Trust that your path has been guided, even when it felt unclear. As the final moments before full visibility approach, I want you to hold on to one simple truth: you are ready. There is nothing missing, nothing lacking, and nothing you need to add to yourself in order to receive what is coming. You have already become the person who can handle this moment with wisdom and grace. That is why it is happening now, because you are prepared. Stay present, because the next phase will not just confirm what you have heard, it will show you in a way that leaves no room for doubt. You will begin to see the results of everything that has been set in motion, and it will bring a sense of assurance that goes beyond words. This is not something that will fade quickly. It will establish itself in your life in a way that continues to grow. You are not stepping into uncertainty, you are stepping into confirmation. And as this confirmation becomes clearer, you will understand that nothing you went through was wasted. Every step, every delay, every challenge has led you here. Now, what has been forming is about to be revealed, and when it is, you will recognize it as something that was always meant for you. As you continue moving forward in this moment, there is a quiet certainty beginning to settle inside you that cannot be shaken easily. This certainty is not based on what you see around you right now. It is based on what is already forming just beyond your sight. You are beginning to feel that something real is about to appear, something that carries weight and meaning, something that answers what you have been holding on to for so long. This feeling is not false, and it is not something you need to question. It is a signal that what has been spoken is now reaching its final stage before it becomes fully visible in your life. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. There is a shift happening in your awareness where you are no longer reacting to your current situation in the same way. Things that once caused stress or uncertainty are starting to lose their hold on you. You are beginning to respond with calmness instead of fear, with patience instead of pressure. This change is not accidental, it is preparation. When something significant is about to arrive, your inner state must be able to hold it without becoming unstable. And that is exactly what is happening within you right now. Type 1010 if you trust God. The transfer that is approaching your life is now moving into a stage where its presence will begin to show itself more clearly. It may come through a confirmation, a notification, a conversation, or a sudden change in your circumstances that cannot be explained by chance. However it appears, you will recognize it because it will align perfectly with what you have been sensing. There will be no confusion when it arrives, only a deep understanding that this is what you have been waiting for. This is the moment where belief turns into reality. I want you to stay grounded as this begins to happen, because grounding will allow you to receive fully without losing clarity. It is easy to become overwhelmed when something long awaited finally appears, but you have been prepared to handle this with stability. You will not need to rush or react impulsively. You will be able to pause, understand, and move forward with intention. This is part of your strength, and it will guide you through this transition. Type 222 to receive blessings. There is also something important about how this will affect your confidence moving forward. For a long time, you may have questioned your path, wondering if you were making the right decisions or if you were moving in the right direction. But when this transfer becomes visible, it will answer those questions without the need for words. It will show you that you were on the right path all along, even when it did not feel that way. That realization will strengthen your confidence in a way that will carry into everything you do next. You will begin to trust yourself more, not because everything is suddenly perfect, but because you have seen what happens when you stay consistent, when you remain patient, and when you do not give up. This experience will become a reference point for you, something you can look back on whenever you face uncertainty in the future. It will remind you that things can change, that movement can happen, and that what feels distant can become real. As this unfolds, you may also notice that your priorities begin to shift naturally. Things that once seemed urgent may no longer hold the same importance, and things that once felt distant may now feel within reach. This is part of the adjustment that happens when your circumstances change. You are not losing anything valuable. You are simply realigning with what truly matters for the next phase of your life. There will also be a sense of gratitude that rises within you, not just for what you are receiving, but for everything that led you to this moment. You will begin to see your past differently, not as a series of struggles, but as a series of steps that brought you here. This shift in perspective will bring a kind of peace that goes beyond what you have felt before. It will allow you to move forward without carrying the weight of what has already passed. Do not feel the need to explain your journey to anyone who did not walk through it with you. What you have experienced is personal, and what you are receiving is also personal. You do not need validation from others to understand the value of what is happening. The confirmation you need will come from within, and that will be enough. Protect that understanding, because it will help you stay focused and grounded. As the transfer becomes fully visible, there will be a moment where everything feels still, a brief pause where you take in what is in front of you. That moment will be important because it will mark the transition from waiting into receiving. Allow yourself to experience it fully without rushing past it. This is something you have been moving toward for a long time, and it deserves your full awareness. You are not stepping into something temporary. You are stepping into something that will continue to unfold over time. This is not the end of the process. It is the beginning of a new phase. What you receive now will open the door to more opportunities, more growth, and more understanding. This is how expansion works. It starts with a single moment and then continues to build. Stay steady in your thoughts and your actions as this continues to unfold. You do not need to force anything or try to control the outcome. Everything is already moving in the right direction, and your role is to remain present and aware. Trust that what is happening for you, not against you. The final stage is now very close, closer than you have ever experienced before. What has been forming is about to stand in front of you in a way that leaves no room for doubt. And when it does, you will understand why everything had to happen exactly the way it did.